Now, Thailand is one of the top destinations in the entire world for travelers and digital nomads alike. They want an alternative lifestyle. Now, whether it's low budget, medium income, or baller, whichever one are you, listen up to the end of this video. Now, the first and most important, and frankly the best way to enjoy Thailand is through its food. Now, how much are you going to spend per month on food or per day really depends up to you. Now, if you are a budget traveler, you may consider the night markets as your best option. It's about $1 or $2. If we're using Thai baht, it's about 30 or 40, even 50 baht for one plate of food for a night market, which is really, really great. In other areas of Thailand, go to the populated areas such as Phuket or Bangkok, maybe you will have a plate of pad thai for 70 or 100 baht, for example. So the prices will be about double or even 60%, something like that, compared to in the less populated areas of Chiang Mai. Now, if we're talking about going out to a restaurant, you can find medium priced, which has a great value. There are tons of restaurants where you can have a really, really great experience with good service, and they'll charge you, say, 10% as a tip on top of the charge there. And the service is really, really on par with any restaurant in international European venues, in North America as well. And you'd be paying at least double for the price of, say, a steak, or you have a dinner or even buffet, things like that. So I would recommend, if you want to splurge a little bit, if you're in the medium or the baller range, to check out some of the restaurants that have a great vantage point or really, really, really great food offering on the menu. Now, if you don't want to go out to eat every day and you do want to have some food at home, I would recommend to firstly go get your produce at any of the Thai markets where the Thai people are going. That would be our best. They do have organic options, so just check on the label there. And there is big box stores such as Tesco, you have Macro, you have Rimping, and you have Lotus, among other ones that are available. All of the international products that you would want, fair prices. Talk about the fresh stuff such as breads. If you want particular types of proteins, dairy, cheeses, things like wine and certain things that you would want from your home country. Moving on to the next thing would be your housing. When we talk about housing, averages on range about 15,000 baht. If you are a single person, you can get an apartment for under 10,000, around 10,000, sometimes less, sometimes more, by a few thousand. This is comfortable. This is not living quite small in a shoebox, and it has other amenities within the condo, within the area, such as a gym, such as a pool, such as garden, or space to do a little bit of work, maybe have a lounging area as well. Now, most of the places, if you wanted a house for say, such as a house that has 2 bedrooms or more, you're a person that has a family and you'd like to come live in Thailand for even a rental 1 month, within half a year or 1 year agreements, they have lots of options. Even more than 1 year, you can definitely talk with the landlord. And again, the pricing market currently, I would say on average, is baseline 15,000 up here in Chiang Mai. For again that 2 bedroom, you're gonna need at least 2 bathrooms, and you're getting a little space, a yard. So if you have pets or things like that, kids, it's absolutely perfect. Being in a very small neighborhood, so you can go walk your dog, walk around, and it's not quite going to be quite near a highway or something like that. You do have added security of these sort of suburbia areas where they have private gated communities. So you will have a security guard, and that's an added value for some people who would want that extra security, similar to a condo. Now, on the medium range of the houses, you're going to pay about $25,000, so that'll be about $1,000 US, a little bit less than that. If you're in Bangkok, definitely going to pay more, and you can pay more if you want newer, if you want a little bit more space, and perhaps the location will be a little bit better. So you're going to pay a little bit more for that. So that's just on averaging there. But again, depends on your needs. Now, the next one we want to talk about is the utilities. We can first start off by the electricity. On average, I would say about $1,000 per month per person for the electricity bill at any given month of the year. Air conditioning you may be using more frequently during the hotter months. On average, it's going to be about 20 degrees no matter what, wherever you are in Thailand, upwards of 30 degrees. So just be aware of that when you're living in Thailand about the consumption. So we have those things to consider. The next is the water bill, which really is not even a consideration. A few hundred baht per month per person for water. Chiang Mai province is very, very affordable for the basic water for your house. Now, when we talk about drinking water, that's a little bit different. I would say on average 300 to 400 baht per month. If you want to buy the big bottles, you can get those. Clean drinking water, not out of the tap. I wouldn't recommend even boiling the tap water. So try to use the bottled water. There are very cheap provincial options where the trucks can come to your house. So it's like a service. Again, one big pack of water is only 35 baht for the 12 pack of the, 700 or 500 milliliter bottles. So it's, which you can drink. Most people do. It's clean drinking water. The ice in Thailand all comes from the ice factories. So there's specific ice factories with trucks that get delivered every day. So if you are worried about ice being a sanitation issue, it would only be when they're grabbing it and putting it in your drink, really. Not really at the making stage for the water and the ice. When we talk about our utilities for our cell phone, how is the cell phone service in Thailand? Now, I use True. I also have True, and we have 3BB internet, and there is also AIS, which is the top. You have DTAC as well in Thailand. So those are the major ones. What I would recommend, you get just a SIM card pre-plan or bi-monthly, cancel at any time. Very, very affordable for just the cell phone service as well as the internet. Can bundle it together, but sometimes it's more affordable to have it separated. For internet in your house, the unlimited all you need package for myself is only 750 baht per month. So for my cell phone, it's the same. It's 750 baht per month, which is actually quite high. There is kiosks right at the airports. In any of the malls, there's always those places. And even in the 7-Elevens, they have where you can buy cell phones and get top-ups. So don't worry about where you can find the cell phone service, because it's pretty much everywhere. On to our next one, which is about the transportation. Now, when we talk about a motorbike, renting a motorbike can be varying from 100 baht to 300 baht a day, depending on if you're getting a scooter or a big bike. Now, I have a scooter that I bought off of Facebook for 2,500, so about 1,000 US, and it came with the green book. So just be aware of that, and it has the license and has all the legal stuff that you need to sell it and to get insurance. Talking about insurance is only 700 baht a month, or 700 baht a year actually for my scooter. So because it's 2012, the condition that it's in, working condition, nothing wrong with it, and I just got the basic insurance. So that's what, 700 baht, $30 a year. So it's like not even a couple bucks a month. Yeah, for insurance. Safety on the road. You may want to buy your own private insurance. And that is our next topic. So when we talk about insurance, you have basic health insurance, basic medical insurance that you can buy from different providers that are international. You have lots of companies and Thai companies as well. And the basic insurance can vary from 700 baht a month is what I pay to upwards of a couple thousand baht every month, depending on what your needs are and your current health status. So I would recommend there are a few. I'll link in below a couple of the companies that I use. No sense me naming them, as I would probably butcher the Thai name there. The visa cost depends on what you have. If you are a digital nomad, you can be working from, say, maybe you're for yourself. So you can get a tourist visa, you can get a business visa, you can get the digital nomad visa, which is the VIP visa. You can get a retirement visa if you are, I think, over 50. You can start studying, so you can get an education visa. You can get a volunteer visa where you volunteer for a school or charity. You can also start working and getting a job, usually as a teacher at a school as well. There are lots of options for the visas that you can get. For education visas, you can get things such as Muay Thai or learning Thai language. As I mentioned before, the VIP visa is actually called the Elite visa, which can have multiple year visas. And that breaks down into about 5,000 baht per month. Whereas the other ones would be maybe half that price, a couple thousand baht per month. So really, it's not that much more than other expenses. If you're going to group your visa cost into everything else, your cost of living, for definitely those that are older, I would think of how long you're going to be staying here and what are your types of needs, and then you can go from there. Our next one we're going to talk about is the services, the medical services. Some people are interested in the dental and the healthcare, which I would just comment is quite not top-notch. Now, getting a dental cleaning ranges from about 900 baht, I would say, is the base range for cleaning in Chiang Mai in the northern Thailand. So about 1,000 baht, but 35 bucks to get your teeth cleaned, about getting braces, about getting fillings and root canals and things like that. I would go and check, but it's definitely top class service, and as well as the doctors that are working on you in the medical sector as well. Yeah. Now, Thailand is known around the world for that, as well as its cosmetic surgery, if you do need to have cosmetic surgery as well. So I would definitely recommend, and that's one area that they're working on improving, is the medical tourism and how people can come here for a vacation and also come here for getting some medical treatment as well. That really maybe in their country they would have to wait for, or just the quality of service and the quality. Now, let's talk about extras on the weekends. Well, extras really any day. Beer prices, the pot prices, the things that you're going to be spending on entertainment in Thailand can rack up your expenses quite a lot. So I will start off by saying that, for your going out expenses, typically you're going to be start buying a beer for a couple dollars, maybe 50, 60 baht. If you're in a bar, double that, maybe about 100 baht for a beer. Same thing for drinks and wine as well. So about 150 baht is average for a drink. If you're going to be buying other people drinks, it would be the same option as well, about 150 baht. Bangkok's about 180 baht. To buy someone a drink, that's in the Thai bar there. Now we talk about shopping for clothes and miscellaneous stuff, usually a lot. Couple thousand baht for that every month, because things come up or whatever really that you'd want that's extra, that you haven't packed, or you wanted something new that you see in the mall. Getting your hair cut, getting your nails done, getting a massage, other treatment options that you may need every month. can add up. Massages usually 250 to 300 baht per hour. For your hair, the haircuts are about 150 baht to 500 baht, 400 baht for a custom cut for a barber shop. Now let's go to the next one, which is the gym. If you're a healthy person like me and you want to stay fit, I can recommend some gym parks to you here in Chiang Mai that are quite good, that are absolutely free, that you can get buff at. I go to Ozone Gym, which is 60 baht per day. There are usually other ones that are about 90 baht per day, 100 baht to a couple hundred baht, depending where you are. If you want to go running in these streets, you can try your best. Be careful for the traffic. They will not watch for you. Yes. Now, the other gyms that you can go to with trainers, maybe 1,000 to a couple thousand per month. Again, I was mentioning Muay Thai, which is about 3,000 and up per month for the training sessions, which you again can get a visa for, which is great. Recap of the utilities, a couple thousand baht a month. The housing, about 15,000. Want to talk about food, maybe 3 to 5,000. If you're gonna go out, it's gonna be a lot more than that. We talk about the motorcycle and transportation, a couple thousand baht, right, every month, if that, plus the repair for your bike. And we talked about the insurance. Now, to recap all of that, you have a couple thousand there.